You do when you talking to yourself?
I do, right? Hey guys, welcome. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Theodora and this is my friend, my best friend, like my sister, Felicia. If you're an OG subscriber, then you guys already know her. As for the title, you already know we're doing a mukbang, and yeah, let's just get right into it. Let's not waste no time. I have several topics to talk about. But what's on your mind right now? What's new?
Boys, men, guys.
What about them?
Horrible. Just a waste of time, honestly. Guys,
What?
I think I'm just gonna be single because it's not working out.
I don't know. So I wouldn't say to give up. I mean, since I've been single, I haven't had the best of luck either. I'm just used to princess treatment, and
Yes,
I don't know.
If you can't get that to me,
You can go. You can leave me alone, right?
just go, please.
Don't get me wrong. I'm getting it, but it's not consistent. And I don't like that.
I feel like I'm really chill, understanding, but guys just be lying for no reason.
No, it's not all.
I don't really care, honestly. Like a lot of things I just really don't care about or I care to argue about. So when you just lying to my face and I know it, it's
The
just
sauce
a
in the
waste of
pan
time.
tastes good too.
Oh, I forgot that was there.
Nice. I'm gonna show you like an overview of the pan. So
Honestly, it's good.
let's eat. I can't even do too much talking. So I asked people to ask me questions on Instagram. Let's see what they see.
What these people want to know.
Signs that a man is into you, or how can you get a man?
How can you get a man?
I don't know if that's the right
Okay,
question.
yeah.
Like, how could a
What
man
question
get
is
you?
that?
Okay. We not living.
I'm the catch. Like,
I'm the catch. I got asthma.
Wait, a lot of guys forget, like, I feel like they forget, like, okay, who's the catch, me or you? Honestly, it's me. They forget.
Big time. Signs that a man don't want you, that's not into you, distant. I don't hear
The
from
phone
them.
calls. It stopped. What else?
Too much pride.
That too. I feel like all guys have too much.
I don't know. I don't really know cocky shit, but
I never
really had those issues. So
pussy good.
even before that, like, I don't know. I could say, I won't say every guy that I ever tried to talk to like was 100% on me. But for example, this is one guy, right? I was talking to him and things were just weird. Like, he was giving me his full attention when we were together or like when we were on the phone. But when we're away, it's kind of like I'm playing tag. I'm like, oh, hey.
It's like a phone tag.
Yeah. Long story short, he had a baby on the way, and yeah, I'm just like, what? That's a whole, like, it was just like, okay, you should have just told me that. Like, I would have never been like,
I would have got you a gift.
I don't know about that. But oh, there was this one time this guy I was talking to, I didn't know he had 2 girls pregnant at once, and I went to the baby shower.
Wait. Did he say anything?
No. I ended up
so he
finding
acted
out.
like he didn't know you?
He was just like,
I was like,
but yeah, I was just like, I was young. He was way older than me at that time, so I was
it
just
don't
like,
matter.
okay. I just checked him off, like, okay.
Well, speaking about females being pregnant, I had this one guy that I was talking to, whatever. I knew him since like college, and we were messing around. And even right now, he's still in my DM, but he just had a baby.
Oh yeah.
Like a newborn baby, like it's a baby. And that's the thing that I'm saying, like, you can't be in my inbox talking about something, I love you, I miss you, I want to be with you, da da da, and then you have a baby.
Yeah,
like
I feel like
whole baby.
That's like kind of our struggle. Like, of course, I've been in serious relationships before, whatever. She's been in a serious relationship before, but
The one.
guys, they will show us like, you are my all, like I'm only concerned about you, but then it's like, it's not factual. So we never had to chase a man or like try to convince a man to be with us, but it's always, they're always lying. Like,
I don't chase no one.
no one. I
Honestly.
got asthma, baby. Like,
I don't even jog. I don't even two-step, okay? I'm the catch.
I'm not convincing nobody to be with me.
Absolutely not.
No.
Not at all. Not even a little bit.
Ladies, you should not do that either. Okay?
Honestly, if you want to go, you're free to go. I'm not going to stop you. I'm
What's
not running
mine
after
will
you.
always be mine. An opportunity could never pass me if it's meant to be me.
Always.
So, let's
You'll be
keep that in
back.
mind. They always come back.
You'll miss this. All of this.
What is it?
I'm a vibe.
I'm an
We're a
experience.
vibe.
I'm an experience. Fuck a vibe. I'm an experience, you know?
A little bit toxic, but you're going to have fun. It's fun over here.
She the toxic one.
I'm fun, okay? We're not going to use the word toxic. I'm fun.
How do you feel about female best friendships? She's the perfect person to ask this question.
How I feel about it?
Uh-huh.
Well, with me, everything is loyalty. Like, you understand? I go so hard for my friends. Prime example, number one. So I kind of like want the same in return. So, you know, when I go so hard, it's not like, okay, I'm being like too overprotective, but sometimes like I can see things that other people can't see. Or let me just speak for Theo. Like, I can see things that she can't see. So when I say like, oh, you know, that person is not your friend, or oh, that person is not for you, I can see that. And then later on she'll see it. But everything with me is just like loyalty.
Yeah, I feel like best friends, whatever. I've never really went out and be like, hey, you want to be my best friend? It kind of just happened gradually, and it's just other people like, hey, are you and Felicia best friends? You know what? Why not? You know, like. But I feel like Felicia's more like, no, we're like sisters. Like, you're not my best friend.
At this
whatever.
point, like, I don't even look at her like a best friend. Like, we're family. You understand? So I don't know, like, what was that? Oh, that was a funny story, actually.
Oh, long time ago.
It was actually 2011.
Yeah, we was in Hollister working together. I'm not really sure what happened, but I remember I was like, I think she's trying to get somebody to take her picture. I was like, let me take a picture of you.
No, I actually hated you in the beginning.
You hated me? That's
Okay,
the
hold
first.
on. It wasn't even.
That's the first.
It wasn't
I
even
never
like
heard anybody tell me
hate,
that.
but it was more like I kind of like disliked her. Okay, so back then, how would you describe me? I was like,
She was still a princess, like.
very much a princess, but like I was just, what's the word that I'm looking for? Like, not like a tough person, but I took everything like personal, I guess. And when I met her, since we're at work, she was like very lazy. And I remember how I was on a walkie. At that time, I was a model greeter, and she was Impact. So like she do stock and stuff like that. So I called on the walkie.
My fine ass. They lost their goddamn mind. But they got it together within a month.
Real quick. So I'm calling on the walkie and I wanted a pair of jeans and she took mad long to answer. I'm like, hello, can I have a pair of jeans? Whatever the case may be. She answers, oh, we don't have that. Look at this oxtails. What you mean we don't have that? Like, we have all sizes. So I didn't pay too much mind. Okay. Asked again. Oh, I need a size 26. Oh, we don't have that.
Yo, y'all don't understand. Like, that basement was just so big, and like it would be maybe 1 or 2 of us down there at a certain time during the day, and I'm just like, I'm not going back there.
Wait, but hold on. I decided to take it upon myself to actually go in the stock room to find the jeans.
That's one thing about her. She has amazing customer service. Any job that she has ever had, I worked 2 jobs with her.
Yes.
She did her damn thing. I don't care too much about y'all customers.
Guess where I found Theodora?
What I was doing?
In the back on her phone. That's what pissed me off, because I'm just like, yo, like I legit had a customer. She wanted the jeans and the jeans was right there. Like, I lost 2 customers because of Theodora.
Let me remind you guys, there's no, what's that shit called? She don't get no payment by how much sales she make on her stuff. What's that called again?
I don't. You're right. You're absolutely right. I don't. It wasn't like commission or anything like that. But imagine, like, you know, you just love talking to customers. Like, you just like the environment, whatever the case may be. And you go in the back and you see somebody like this. Hold on. Can I even fit in the screen? Imagine. Just imagine you see somebody like
What's my
just
first time
posted
hearing
up.
that story?
Girl, YouTube, I was pissed the hell off. At that point, I spoke to my manager. I complained on and I was like, you need to talk to this girl. Like, she's mad lazy. I don't understand what's her problem. Like, why she can't find the jeans. At that point, he did speak to you.
Alex,
and
right?
she still, yes. She had this like attitude, like, okay, like whatever. And I was just like, yo, I do not like this.
I don't
girl.
understand. I was in high school at the time. I had a long day of work, a school. I had to take the train to all the way to the city. Y'all want me to go look for jeans for $9.50 an hour?
It was nothing.
Was it $7.50? Because it wasn't any higher.
Well, at that time, like, model greeters got a little bit different.
I don't know, but a month later they upgraded me to some model, and what, it changed 50 cents? 10.50? I don't know.
Yo, I hated this girl. Like, I was just like, yo, she is so lazy. But I don't know what happened.
I remember the first time I spoke to you. I was like, you want me to take a picture of you? I always see like the potential. I'm like, I think you look nice right now. Like, she had them ugly ass Jeffrey Campbell. I'm gonna put it right here. The fucking
Wait. What you mean? Like,
I mean, they were in. Shit, I couldn't afford them back then. Some big platform shoes everybody used to wear.
I actually still have them. But then after a while, like, we clicked. And ever since then, like, she couldn't get rid of me. Even if she tried.
Right.
Happened.
But best friends, female best friends, what else do I have to say about them? It's okay for expired friendships, you know. Some people can grow apart from each other, that's fine. I don't think there needs to always be a problem. In my case, maybe there should have been a conversation that I had, but if you're having the same conversation time after time, it's like, why not? We're both grown, like, over it. But best friendships is an amazing thing to have once it's genuine and you guys truly can grow with each other. I have her, I have Tatiana, I have my childhood best friend Rashanique, and they all benefit me in a way. And I feel like it's kind of harsh to say benefit, but you can't benefit anything from a person. There's no reason for them in your life. Iana. Like, you need to have people in your life that you could benefit from, and it doesn't mean financially or just like a vibe or just conversation wise or like sisterhood. Like, you need to have that. Like, without that, I'm not saying you won't get nothing. I'm not saying you won't get nowhere in life, but you need a sisterhood. You need like a person that you can bounce ideas back and forth with, and just thoughts. Like, because a boyfriend can't always do that for you,
right?
And stuff like that.
You know, they come and go.
They come and go, and
change like the seasons.
This one went through many seasons. So yeah, that's how I feel about friendships. Although I'm a Cancer and they feel like, oh, when somebody does me wrong, I'm done with them. Mentally, yes, because this last friend, I feel like we went through a lot of trials and tribulations, and I felt like, oh, we could get through it, whatever. But deep down inside, I was still upset about a few things. It was just like, I can't go over it. Like, I'm not mad at you, but how fucking dare you?
I'm a Leo, so I'm always quick. And I wouldn't even say blame like zodiac signs or anything like that. Me as a person, like, if you do me wrong, it's just like, I gotta let you go. Because if you could do it once, you'll do it again. And I'm not about to explain. Yeah, I'm not about to explain like how you should be as a friend or anything like that. Like, you should already know this. Well, at least I feel like that. You should already know.
Right. So let's move on from this conversation. What artists do you think should battle on live, like Brandy/Monica? I don't know. I didn't participate in any of those lives.
I didn't either.
Did y'all care?
Where's R. Kelly?
You think he could participate from jail?
Yeah. I mean, jail people always got their phones inside. I don't see why.
Do you believe that you have to play wife before you become a wife?
No. 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 Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. So we're back again. I don't know what's wrong with my thing, but we gotta take a thumbnail. But as you were saying,
yeah, I'm not sure where I left off at, but me personally, I'm not doing any girlfriend activities or wifey duties or anything like that. I have to, what's the word? It kind of depends on the relationship too. I fell. Is this bad one? Okay. Yeah, I feel like it depends on the relationship, but yeah, no, it's not happening. Okay. Like, I had a situation where I was talking to a guy and he was like, yeah, you don't cook for me. I told you to come over and do my laundry. You didn't want to.
Laundry?
I didn't tell you that part. Yes. Laundry. I'm just like, well, first of all, we're not in a relationship. That's one. I don't have to do anything for you. I don't owe you anything. Like, people be feeling like they're too entitled. I don't owe you anything. I'm not doing anything for you. That's not what I signed up for. I said, we're cool, we're vibing.
Even as a girlfriend, no. So you got a girlfriend get a maid?
Hold on, he said to me, he was like, oh, you know, you American what?
She's not even American.
I'm really not even American. He was like, yeah, you American. So I was like, first of all, like, if you're gonna say something, be direct. So come on, we could talk this out. Well, like, you know, back home, Caribbean women, like, when you wake up, they have breakfast. Back home, at 8 o'clock, basically it's the Caribbean thing. Like, yes, when you wake up, you have breakfast, like 8, the latest 9 o'clock. Probably like around 12, lunch, you get lunch or whatever the case may be. By 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, dinner is already done and the table is set. Yes, I understand that. But you're not doing nothing for me. And when I say that, I mean as far as like, you don't like really, he checks up on me or whatever the case may be, but like as far as like doing anything, like we don't do that type of things. Like, I don't owe you that. I don't have to cook for you. So when he said like, oh, okay, yeah, in the morning women do this, by lunchtime, you know, the female do this, and then dinner time. I'm just like, okay, well, we're not back home.
And back
This is America.
home, the woman is literally staying home.
Because the men are
Cooking
the
and
provider.
cleaning. Exactly. And these men...
You don't put money in my pocket. I mean, I put money in my own pockets, but like, you don't do nothing for me.
What I've noticed, these men feel like, okay, I show you a good time to go out to eat, whatever, blah, 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 but you're not putting no money in my pocket.
You want to pay a bill?
You're only making me have a good time while I'm with you. Like, I'm going to eat good when I'm with you. I'm going to whatever while I'm with you. But outside of that, you're not like, oh, here's $1,000 to put in your account. That's never the case.
You're lucky we do this, honestly, because this is too much.
She is too much.
That's a little bit too much. You understand? You get that? You don't know how to act. Like, so I don't believe in that. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, you gotta honestly show me something in order for me to do, like, to give you anything. Like,
I've seen girls, like, in a relationship give their all to a guy that's giving not even half of himself, just what he wants, to the point where she's going, or that person's going out on outskirts to get stuff from other people. I'm like, but you have a
whole man
that you do anything for, and you still find a need to do.
I've seen that too. Like, I'll be damned if I sit here and I have a grown-ass man, I guess living with him, or I see him from time to time, or whatever the case may be, and I ask him for something and he says no, and then I gotta sit here and ask the next man. I would be damned. It's not you don't got it. You know what you do.
And I'm not saying to like sell yourself, but you should never be dating a guy that can't do anything for you. Like, in all relationships, you need to be able to benefit. And I say that in the humblest way. Like, you want me to do something? Okay, you gotta do something too. Scratch my back, I scratch your back.
That's a fact.
And obviously, like, girls, we ask for a lot, whatever, but aren't we worth it?
You see a bad bitch, you see one. Like, come on.
Hello.
Come on. You don't do that.
All right. Let's go to the next question. Why do you think men cheat?
They probably be bored. Ladies, eat his ass.
You know, that's just a sport that I'm not willing to try.
I don't know, but I feel like guys get bored, maybe. Sometimes, like, you know how like some guys, like, they have a good girl and they want that good girl, but they see like these other girls with like bodies and everything, like that's what they like, but they know, I guess deep down there,
they can't afford them.
Yeah, so it's just like, okay, like I'll settle with my good girl because I know my good girl is not going to go anywhere, she's not going to do anything, but deep down that's not really, I guess, his type.
That's whack though. I'm not saying that I'm like 100% good girl, but I'm a good girl, right?
I'm a good girl to a certain extent. So
if my guy ever is on some like cheating on me with like a Instagram model, like a, you know, curvy Kim Kardashian shape, I don't want to be with him after that.
I like Drea body.
Drea? She
Mm-hmm.
can get it.
Yeah.
But if my guy leaves me for like somebody like that, well, if he cheats on me with somebody like that, then it's just like, that's what you want. Like, I'm not gonna tell you to do anything else. And honestly, it will make me a little insecure. Like, okay, that's what you want, like, go be with that. Not insecure like I don't love myself, but insecure like maybe you're not the guy for me. If that's what you want, then go ahead. Like, you're not,
I mean,
like, no.
I have no idea why guys cheat. I'm not a guy, I'm a female. So it could be numerous of things. I know from like talking to my guy friends, it's either like their girl is nagging, they're annoying, they're always arguing. And that's why I said, like, certain arguments, like, it don't even need to be an argument at all. Like, it just be like small little stuff. So when you're constantly like nagging, constantly arguing, like, your boyfriend would get fed up.
Right.
So that plays a role too.
I
don't understand them.
My ex, he would cheat on me a lot. I never had a conversation with him as to why, but I think he just like really had a problem. A mental problem, like I don't know.
Honestly, at the end of the day, guys are just gonna do whatever they want to do. But I'm not allowing it, honestly.
Me either.
So you want to cheat, by all means, you go and do that. But I'm out. And when I leave, you're gonna miss me. And you're gonna need a perk 30, and you're gonna lose 10 pounds, okay? Shame me.
Have you ever been a side chick? Yes, but I didn't know. When I did find out, nothing changed. I didn't want to be the one to say it. It was like, really?
I was waiting. Okay. It's the same thing. Like, when I did find out, I was just like, I'm still going to sit on his face. Like, ain't shit changing until I'm ready. Okay?
Yeah. So once I was ready, I was like, all right, like, fun is over.
Don't get me wrong, like, it's not a good thing. Like, it's not fun. This is not something that, you know, I like doing or anything
Nothing
like
I
that.
would promote. Like,
but literally, like, I knew this person for years. Like, you understand? Like, I was comfortable with this person. Like, I don't know. Like, it wasn't hard to let go, but it was just like, I knew him. Like, you understand? I wasn't ready to, like, talk to anyone else. So I kind of stayed. Like, I was okay with it. It was just like, don't have that bitch calling my phone. And we good. Sorry.
My situation, I was really young. I was new into, like, relationships, all that stuff. And when I found out, I was kind of like, really, nigga?
Really? Damn, like, me, a side chick, like,
I could never see that.
I need attention. Like, you can't keep me as a side chick. Like,
but he did a really good job of, like, just making
multitasking.
Multitasking, right?
Still get dates, still get phone calls, all types of nights. Like, he was still coming to my house. Like,
he was older, so it's like most of my time was occupied with school, working. So when I did have free time, he had free time too. So it worked out, but of course a level of respect came eventually. Like, all right, girl, you way more than that, blah blah blah. And then it's just like I would like run into the girl every now and then. I'm like, do you know who I am? Damn. But that's not cute. I don't promote that. Like,
it happened. Like,
it
I would never do it again or anything like that, because I wouldn't want somebody
to do that to me
while I'm in a relationship.
And also, I didn't go into it
knowing, right?
Like, it was just, it happened. And it's just like, you know, when you're comfortable.
Nah, I usually don't. I really don't check phones. The simple fact that you can't check my phone. Not because I'm doing anything, but it's just like, listen, whatever God wants me to see, he will let me see. There's always social media. There's so many ways for me to find out things, you understand? But it was just one day, I was just like, let me go through his phone or whatever. And he was sitting right next to me. That's the whole thing. Like, he was sitting right next to me. And I'm just scrolling, looking at the messages, and that's when I'm just reading everything. And I'm just like, my nigga, you had a girlfriend this whole time? Like, you just said y'all wasn't together, like, y'all not fucking with each other or anything like that, and come to find out, like, they, and I still stayed.
I don't know, I had so much going on, like, school-wise. I wasn't really focused on him or anyone else. So once I did find out, yes, my feelings was hurt, but it was just like, okay.
Yeah, your feelings be hurt for a little while, but when y'all see each other, it's just like, damn, hey daddy. But like I said, we don't promote this, but it happened, okay? Like,
yeah, and then look, he's not with any of us right now. Well, 2 different guys, but like,
yeah.
he's not with me. He's not with any of those girls. Like, life, I tell you.
And it goes to show, like, guys make time. Like, you understand? You could sit here and be like, oh my gosh, like, my man has always been me, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, okay. But he's still making time for the next female.
So, with that situation, in the future, my other relationships, it did give me trust issues. I'm just like, that nigga could do it, you can do it. Like, what you doing? I ain't not answering my phone calls. But,
so, would you go through, like, phones? Like,
now, not so much. I mean, no. Because I feel like anything that I ever found out literally just came from word of mouth. Theo, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what? So it was never a situation where I found anything and then I'm a pussy. I find something, I'm just sit there and like, okay.
not saying nothing?
Not saying nothing. Like, how am I going to approach?
Are you serious?
Girl.
So, okay, so say if you was in a relationship and then, like, you go through his phone or whatever the case may be.
I mean, now I'm a grown woman. Like, I'm talking about times when I was like a teenager. Like, I was a pussy. But now,
like, saying now, if you,
I wouldn't even bring it up. I'll be like,
would you leave or like?
I definitely would leave. I sent a screenshot because guys love to be like, you never see that on your phone. No, I'm gonna take a screenshot, send it to you and myself. Cause then guys are like, that wasn't there. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm looking at my messages right now. I don't see that. I'm like, what?
You know how? You know how some girls, like, they'll find information and then be like, yeah, my homegirl told me the whole time it was them.
It was them.
Okay, you see me? I would literally, like, find out, like, whatever it is that I want. And I'll tell you, like, yeah, so I went on da-da-da, or I found out this way. Because at the end of the day, like, what are you going to do? Nothing.
This was one time, my ex, I was cleaning his room on some wifey shit, doing
wifey shit,
and you a girlfriend, like,
damn,
cleaning his room, and I'm throwing the garbage in the garbage, and I open it with my foot, and the pad open up, and I see a used condom. So I'm like, there was semen in the condom. So I'm like, I sent him a picture. I'm like, what is this? Actually, I'm extra. I picked it up. I didn't even have tips back then, so that was my real fingers touching that shit. I picked it up. I was like, what is this?
Oh, yeah,
he
right.
goes, and that's why I went wrong. You're not supposed to text nobody because you give them too much time to think of a lot.
That's a fact. I'm waiting till you come home.
And I did not want to make a mess.
So you
that lie never leaves my mind to this day, okay? Don't be as stupid as I was, okay?
I wish a guy would tell me some nonsense like that. You want to see a real Caribbean woman? Yeah.
Yeah. Like, oh nah.
I don't want to make a mess. Yo. Honestly, guys come up with the craziest,
the darndest thing.
Uses. I'm weak. Nah, but I don't really go through phones. Like, I don't see the point. You can't go through mine. I'm not going through yours. I'm really not.
I don't know. My last relationship, I let him go through my phone. I go through his phone, but it was more like, it was cool at first, but then I realized it was becoming too redundant. Like, it's like every time we're together, you want to go through my phone. Like, nah, we're not doing that.
Nah, I don't like that. I don't need the, oh, so who's this? Like, oh, yeah. Like, the way how I talk to my friends, like, you know how we talk. Like, we talk crazy. Like, you know.
Then my rule with him, I was like, you could go through my phone, but don't go through me and my friend's conversation, because not only are you looking at my business, you're looking at their business.
Right.
So it's just like, you gotta understand that.
But niggas still want to do that sometimes. Like,
yeah.
I feel like only when a guy is insecure, maybe he wants to do that. But like, again, I do have guy friends, and I knew them for years. Like, you understand, like, years. So there's no like, oh, okay, there's a crush or anything like that. Like, not at all. So the way how we talk to each other, you would think something, but it's really not even like that. So imagine like my boyfriend or whatever going through that conversation. You understand? No, it's not happening. I always talk to my friends crazy, so.
I think those are all my questions.
Okay, would you date a guy with kids?
Okay. Because I have a kid, I guess I have to be open to it, but don't fuck that shit. No. If I had a choice, like if I had the perfect guy and he so happened to have a kid, because he's perfect and he just has a kid, it's like, okay, whatever. But ideal, I would like a guy with no kid. Because I just can't deal with the baby mama drama. I can't deal with the someone coming before me besides your mother. It's just too much. I'm very understanding, and I'm sure if you have a kid, I would love it. The kid is as much as you love the kid. But it's just the baby mother is like, I cannot. If anyone knows me personally, I don't do all that. It's just unnecessary. Like, we've moved on. Like, do what you do. Just make sure my kid is good, and vice versa. But our generation is just so ugly when it comes to baby mothers. And I just wish they would just grow up and let their baby fathers live.
And have fun. No. Me personally, it sounds very childish, but I don't have any kids, so I want my first to be your first. So I've talked to guys that have kids or whatever the case may be. They'll be like, oh no, I don't talk to my baby mother, I don't mess with them, I only deal with the kid. Lo and behold, they still messing with their baby mother. So it's kind of like a trust issue right there. Like, and by all means, like, not every guy is the same, but there is that, like, you know, okay, deep down you're probably still messing with your baby mother. So yeah, I would prefer you to have no kids at all. To piggyback what Theo said, I don't have time for the baby mother. Don't call my phone. I don't want to deal with that.
Okay, so the next question, we're done eating. I'm stuffed. She's stuffed. Okay, would you guys talk to a guy your friend had relationships with, although to your belief they never had sexual encounters? So this is more than texting, but less than having sex. Yeah, have sex. Describe friendship. Like, let's say you guys text, you guys have conversation on the phone. Not your best friend. It could be your best friend, but it's also right under your best friend. But definitely not associate, because you know associates.
I don't care for associates. I'm sorry. So everything go, everything litty.
So it could be your best friend or right under your best friend.
There's nobody under a best friend, honestly. It's either like your associate or you're just a nobody. So okay, so if it's a best friend and you guys were just talking, the old me the old me would be like no, but the new me, that's kind of tough. I feel like, honestly, I really do feel like it's off limits regardless. Like, you guys been talking, you guys probably shared something, you understand, but at the same time it's just like, you know, if you really want to talk to that person, then you should talk to your best friend and ask them if it's okay. But sometimes, like, the best friend will be like, oh yeah, it's okay, when they know deep down it's just like it's not okay at all.
Yeah.
So it's kind of tough, but like, in all honesty, like, nah, I wouldn't do it.
Yeah, me either.
I wouldn't.
One, there's too many men out there. Granted, sometimes it's hard to meet all these potential men out there, but just be patient. I could never find myself talking to my friend's ex or someone she entertained.
Wait, ex? Or is it just like someone she just
like
entertained?
someone she entertained?
Because the ex is definitely off limits.
Yeah,
like
that's
just
definitely
a
off
no.
limits.
No,
But if
no.
you guys text and like interact with each other,
like going on dates, and
going
stuff
on
like
dates, or just like
something could have happened.
something
so
new,
like,
or like if she even had a conversation with me about him, like, oh, so and so, like, oh, here's an update, here's this. Even if it didn't go there, there's no reason for me to date.
right.
But I'm not perfect. I never dated one of my friend's exes or whatever, but I did entertain one person, and I was fairly young, and it was just out of boredom. I never even met him. Yeah,
That never happened to me.
this video is about to be so long.
OD. What's the best thing that came out of quarantine for you?
The best thing that came out of quarantine for me was, honestly, I'm still working. I still have the same schedule, but working from home, I was granted the opportunity to work from home every other week. So that's been very relaxful, and I got to enjoy my apartment. You know, you live somewhere and you're paying all this rent, it's just like you don't even get to enjoy it because you're always at work. So that's cool. I've been doing a lot of self-reflecting. Although my workload is still the same, I don't know how. I've just been having more time to focus on me. During the weekends, I'm not planning on doing anything. I'm just like, you know what? Let me just clean. Let me find something to clean. Let me just, whatever. I just been home, just relaxing.
All right. Just I know how to cook, but I've gotten a little bit better. Just learning like new skills and just like figuring out myself, like what I don't like, what I like, even like in a guy or whatever the case may be. So I know what I'm not going to put up with when I come out of this quarantine. Let me see, another question.
Let's let this be our last one. Remember the question we had? The question was, what is your most toxic trait that is your favorite trait? Or something like that. If I remember exactly how to say it, I'll write it above.
Well, my toxic trait is like I'll get mad and then I'll shut down.
And how is that trait beneficial for you? Although it's toxic, how is it beneficial?
I guess to give me time to like actually just sit down and think before I like blow up, because
That's
I am
false,
hot-headed.
because she blows up and then gets quiet and then potentially could blow up again if her thoughts line up with the original thoughts. But if it doesn't, she's like, oh, my bad.
No, that's
My bad.
that's the old me. No, that's the old me. Like the old
Me, on the other hand, my toxic trait is I can feel away immediately, but my words and my thoughts are not aligning together, so I shut down and I'm just like, okay.
She gonna ghost you for like 2 days and then reply back and be like, well, like, bitch, it's 2 days later. Like, I don't want to hear
and sometimes it's not even about like I don't think about it. It's just like, that is so exhausting. Like, I could not put my energy in. Like, I don't want to just say okay or whatever and like make you think that I don't care about what you're saying, but that's a lot of energy that I do not have at this moment to put into that.
I feel like sometimes you don't care.
I care all the time. I'm a Cancer. That's just my natural thing, but it's just like sometimes it's too much energy, and I'm just like, I'm dealing with so much on a daily basis that people don't realize. I'm just like, all right, tomorrow morning when I wake up, this is the first thing I'm gonna do before I brush my teeth, anything. Let me send a text message out.
Long ass paragraph, like,
just so you feel me. I hope you guys enjoyed this mukbang. Let me know if you guys would enjoy another one. Maybe we could do this like once a month. different type of
ask
food.
questions like what you want to know.
Which I want to know.
What you know about a baddie?
I
like
want to
me.
I want to start doing like you guys can send like emails of scenarios or like your personal information. Of course, I'll keep it discreet, and I'll just share my opinion on it. I like stuff like that because I feel like I give out the best advice, but just can't take my own advice.
Oh, that's
bad.
I take my own advice sometimes.
I'll leave her info also down below next to mine, and I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in my next video. What should I call them?
Beyonce got Beehive, and you know nobody can talk about Beyonce like at all. We gonna come up with that.
Yeah, we are.
And if you have any ideas, send that in too.
Yes. Well, until next time.